gentlemen, this is the accommodation where we need to stay here. So behind me is the Brahmaputra cottage, and then you have Shivapadam 1 and Shivapadam 2 here. So these three cottages are hardly 1 kilometer to the main temple and the statue and all that. But otherwise there is Shivapadam 3 and 4, which are about 2 kilometers more from here. So it's quite far. So when you guys, on the online, when you select your accommodation, please select for Shivapadam 1, Shivapadam 2 or the Brahmaputra. So this will be a little easy. And then the bus which is going there, is a free bus where they will be taking you. And then electric vehicles also will be coming here. Every 5 minutes you will have an electric vehicle, and the buses will be going once in every 20 minutes to 25 minutes. And you can go to Adiyogi statue also from here, just like in Tirupati, how you have frequent buses. So here also these buses are there, and electric vehicles are the biggest advantage, where about 6-7 people can sit in the same vehicle, and mast maza hai, and you will enjoy the ride of electric vehicles from here, electric car. Yeah, thank you friends. I booked in Brahmaputra and now I'm going there. So this is the Brahmaputra cottage and our room number 304. Yes, we have finally arrived to our room. Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hey, hi. Hello. So, we are at the Isha Foundation, and from the meditation point of view. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the room tour you must have had, and I was in the meditation mode. It is my privilege to explain you about the Isha Foundation here and Sadhguru's efforts for making these cottages so much comfortable for the families and the pilgrims to come here and relax in the name of Lord Shiva. Har Har Mahadev, Shivji ki jai, Mahatma ki Ma Shiv ki jai, Bam Bam Bole Bholenath ki jai. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you can see this, I have booked this online, and this is the online document which I had booked it, and then I have been allotted in this Brahmaputra cottage, room number 304. And I did this when I was in Hyderabad, and then directly I have taken the flight to Coimbatore, and from Coimbatore I have come all the way to this Isha Foundation, and it is about 30 kilometers, and the cab has costed me 1200 rupees. My dear friends, I came through the Ola and Uber cabs. So I have, got into that welcome point, and then in the welcome point you have a proper registration process. There are lot of volunteers, lots of volunteers. Every 10 meters there is a volunteer in the entire campus, and it's hundreds and hundreds of acres of this beautiful campus, and you have volunteers everywhere volunteering for the discipline and to help the visitors and guests who are coming here to enjoy this beautiful atmosphere and mix with the climate here and learn the good habits and in the name of Shivji. So then the welcome point, I have done my registration, and also I made my payment for the room, because online when we are registering, we'll only get our code number, but here you have to come and make your payment, where I have stayed here for 2 days, and this double occupancy room costed me, it's a standard room, a non-AC room, because there's a lot of fresh climate here and there's no requirement for AC, and you can enjoy the natural cool breeze here. And ladies and gentlemen, I've paid 990 rupees per day, and then 2 days was sufficiently enough for me, because and then I just would like to tell you a little about these cottages. There is a Shivapadam 1, Shivapadam 2, and then this is a Brahmaputra cottage, and I stayed here, and these 3 cottages are hardly 1 hour from the Dhyanalinga and the main Bhiksha, you get a free bhojan which starts from 9:50 a.m. and goes on for about 2 hours with 3 rounds of the bhojan, and then that is a prasadalayam, and then friends, you have to be just 10 minutes it takes, and even if you're in the 11th minute, the doors are closed. So I mean to say, for example, 9:50 you should be there. By exactly sharp 10 a.m. the doors are closed. So make yourself comfortable to have the bhiksha. One at from 9:50 it starts and goes off for 2 hours, and again there is lunch come dinner. It starts by I think around 6:50 and then goes off till 8:10 in 3 shifts. So don't miss that. That's a wonderful meal we will have, and very hygiene and diet meal and very healthy meal. You will not get even if you spend crores of rupees in a hotel or even in your house. I'm sure you will not get this kind of a fresh and hygiene meal, my dear friends. So 2 times you are given this free bhojan along with this. It's a complimentary along with the room what you are taking, and the amount what you pay to the room, you don't need to again pay for the bhiksha. So you have to follow a lot of discipline here. See, you have to not wear shorts and bring a bad culture. The Hindu culture is highly followed here, and you can come on dhotis, you can be on long pants or Maybe ladies can be on the chudidars and saris, but not that stylish dresses, shorts and all that. The Western is not there. The Western culture or the Western thinking is not there here. And then there are a few canteens, 2-3 canteens are there here, and no problem for the food. And almost on par with the retail hotels what we have outside. The same type of food you get here. But otherwise, don't miss this Bhiksha. There are 2 times when, as I have told you. And then there are electrical vehicles from all these cottages. Okay, and another 2 cottages, Sivapadam 3 and Sivapadam 4, those are about 3 to 4 kilometers from here. And for those far places, you have shuttle buses which move just like in Tirupati, they move once in every 20 minutes or 15 minutes. But it's electric cars, the electric vehicles what are there, which can accommodate about 6 to 7 people. Those are every 5 minutes, okay, from every cottage to cottage, and then they go to the Bhiksha, and then they go to the welcome point, and then to this Brahmaputra. It's awesome. You don't need to, walk much, but here you have come to do a meditation and exercise and diet yourself. So you have to walk as much as possible in this lovely greenery, my dear friends. Yes, this is another thing which I wanted to tell you. And in the Dhyana Mandir, when you're sitting for the Dhyanam and doing meditation, ensure that children do not make noise. The children whom if you have anybody, or high silence is maintained. And then the high statue, that biggest statue, the Adi Yogi statue is marvelous. And don't miss the evening show there, which is the sound and light show. And also try to travel in the bullock cart, where they charge only 10 rupees. And electrical vehicles also, going to that statue, they charge around 10 rupees only. But inside these cottages and all that, it is completely free. There is one very, very important note which I wanted to tell you is, along with your registration, there is a band which they give here. So this is the blue color band, and then it is written Brahmaputra, and my stay is till 7th 10, that is the 7th of October. So it is mentioned here. So without this tag, you cannot move anywhere. Barcode is also there here. And then, friends, this tag is very, very important. And without this tag, you cannot get to the Bhiksha. And even if you're roaming in this premises where the cottages are there, the volunteers come and immediately, with a bow, and then they say like this, Namaskaram Anna, Namaskaram Akka, and then they give you the values of what directions you have to follow here. So, highly mannered, highly volunteered. I don't know, I need to salute these volunteers. From where they are coming, I really don't know, but hats off to Sadhguru for getting these kinds of volunteers. And God's sake, even if I get an opportunity, I don't know, I should be able to also volunteer one fine day and, give tribute to this kind of a wonderful place. And that's it from my side. Thank you, friends. Thank you all, and goodbye.